How are you, Eduardo?
It's a tough day, Rich. Thanks for having me on your show. It's been a tough 48 hours for the Fernandez family, for the Miami Marlins, for the city of Miami, and for all of Major League Baseball and the extended family of sports. NFL Network, Rich, thank you. It's unbelievable. I woke up to the news, and 50 minutes before I went on with Hannah, and again, very difficult to hear that he passed. And when I had to tell my parents that Jose was gone in a boating accident, it just absolutely broke my heart listening to my father's reaction. I had never heard a no so emphatic from him, the strongest man I've ever known. It was a no that dropped me to my knees, and I know it dropped him to his knees and the rest of the Miami Marlins. It's been very difficult for all of us.
So what did, Eduardo, what did Jose mean to the Cuban-American community from your father on to everyone else?
Oh, wow. For those of you that don't know what the definition of a Cuban-American is, it's a struggle. It's persevering. Just think about having to leave your country, your island, and not being able to go back, and knowing that it's an oppressed society, and knowing that you do whatever you can from the mainland or from wherever you are in the world, if it's Spain, Mexico. Cubans have had to find exile all over the world in search of freedom. And Jose was the epitome of all of this, attempting to leave three times before the fourth being the successful journey. But in that journey, his mom falling off the boat when he's 15 years of age, and without he even thinking and knowing that it was his mom that fell off the boat. You got to understand, there's a lot of people on this boat, and she was the one that fell off, and they said man overboard, and with no hesitation, he jumped in the water in the dark of night to save this person. And when he grabbed a hold of her, he realized it was his mom. What 15-year-old does that? And he was living every day, the 24 hours, he was trying to live them like it was 48 hours in a day, trying to catch up on the 15 years that he missed in Cuba, learning the language, being successful, trying to give every Cuban American and every baseball fan and every person that he touched the time of day, listening to them, trying to get better. And when you think of a Cuban American, you think of the perseverance. And I know I was not the only person that was touched by Jose of my age group that had to call a parent and let them know that Jose had passed. But I speak on behalf of all of us. I can say this is a very, this is a tough loss. And we're all family. We might not be blood related, but we're all family, and we understand what each of us have gone through, with what our grandparents went through, what our parents have gone through. And again, I was in Cuba at the beginning of the season this year, and I really got a feel of what an oppressed society is all about. And it's tough. It's a tough loss. It's a tough loss for all of us.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.